Hello, everyone. Welcome to the super full moon, the Hunter's full moon. Yay! Massive blessings coming in this month. Massive, massive blessings. And I have to tell you, my body has ached all weekend. And I felt like a lot of people did a lot of releasing that they needed to. And some of you didn't even realize that you needed to release. And it just kind of snuck up on you. But after it did, you felt so much better. And now the shift is here. There's a new start coming. You're going to show the world the real you. You're going to get out of your comfort zone. Like, this is it. Spirit's like, it is it. They're showing me Rocky going up the stairs. I'm hearing that song, Heart Like a Truck by Lainey Wilson. That song's all about resilience, having a strong heart and resilient, being drudged through the mud and still coming out on top. I think that is a perfect song for tonight's full moon reading. Absolutely. Thank you, Spirit. Great. Ooh, thank you. All right. Yeah. A new start is coming. Time to release that negativity. You guys are still continuing to release. Communication is the key. Don't stop now. Just because, you've released a lot, don't stop now. Continue on your journey. Continue speaking your truth. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. The end of a tough cycle approaches and a new romantic cycle approaches. Your tough cycle ends. Your new cycle begins. Romantic. I'm not really feeling this as a relationship. Again, I'm feeling like romantic, like you loving life. Like you loving who you are, who you're becoming, loving your life, loving that you let so much go and stop feeling guilty about waiting so long to let it go because you finally did let it go. So give yourself a pat on the back. Don't ever look back. Always stay in the present and look forward. Never look back. Spirit's like, do not, because it's only going to get you back into that ego mindset. Yeah, you are good enough. Don't let that ego get you again. You've done so much work. Continue to do it. Yeah. Have faith in your dreams. They're here. Yes, some of you have a little bit more to release. Like I said, keep going. I'm hearing baby steps make big strides. Nothing yet is set in stone. Hold your vision. Wow, I just realized I didn't even do the full moon intro or anything. Spirit was just like, right out of the gate, like, let's go. Okay. You're very close to achieving your goal. I'm seeing a key. 6:05 on the timer. You have been longing for this, okay? I hear some of you are like, is it ever gonna come? Is it ever gonna come? And they said, yes, it's coming. It was just in divine time. Things had to switch, things had to move, but everything is coming. It might not be the way you expected it to, but it's just what you need. I'm feeling... I feel like some of you are feeling guilty or have anxiety about like finally living your life, because it's exciting, but it's scary because you're like, what do I do? You don't know which way to go because you have every option. And Spirit saying it doesn't matter. It's all going to lead to your happiness. Just make sure that you take time to reflect on your decisions. Do not just jump the gun and, you know, take the emotion out of it. Think about what you is that you truly want. They said it is what you want. Don't worry about it. Fine. But they said it is what you truly want. But just be careful. Be careful with your decisions now. You know, don't you... How can I say this? When you used to make decisions, you used to make decisions like with emotion. Instead of like taking a step back, seeing, you know, actually like replaying what happened or what was said or, you know, what happened, and then thinking about it and then having a response, right? That's what you're into now, right? Like you've evolved. Like you don't do that emotional stuff anymore. Like you don't sit there and, you know, someone gives you a nasty text and you hurry up and fire back. You know, you don't do that anymore. Spirit's like, make sure you do not go back to that because there are going to be people on your journey that are going to test you. Do not let that happen. You're better than that. You've evolved from that. Yeah. Masculine energy, you've been go, releasing that. You know? Now it's time for you to take your spiritual bath and see the signs. Because now you're going to be living, now that you've released, now that you've done all the work releasing what you needed to release, you're cleansing, right? This is there's a train going by. This is the time, this full moon is when you release everything. And with the super moon, it's helping you release everything that no longer serves you right now. So that way you can be your most authentic self. So now that with that release, you're going to sit there and cleanse. You're going to have that spiritual bath. So now it's like a clean slate. So now with that clean slate, now you can start seeing the signs, because you're not, like your energy isn't going to something that doesn't belong with you, doesn't resonate with you anymore. Your energy is going to be focused on you, so now you're going to be able to see the signs. 10:34 on the timer. I feel like some of you were confused because of people that were around you, because they were making you second guess yourself. heartbroken. Don't second guess yourself. Yeah, freedom. When you don't second guess yourself, you'll get to your freedom. That second guess is your ego. Alright, anything else for this? Yeah, what I say, envy. There's gonna be people that are gonna envy you. Don't let them drag you down. They're not ready for their journeys, so they're gonna try and drag you down with their drama. Be truthful with your friends, and when you are truthful with your friends, you will be able to weed out who your true friends are and who aren't your true friends. But be hopeful, because you will have your soul tribe. Be hopeful. Don't be afraid to continue to release people, places, and things. That's the only way you will truly, truly be happy, is when you finally live the life that you want and the life that you're meant to live, that your soul is calling you to live. That's like so many people, they walk around with aches and pains. Well, why do you think that is? Because they have energy blocks, because they have stuff from this life, past life, you know, those generational curses that everyone talks about, like the narcissistic behavior and, you know, things that, you know, people couldn't get away from because they weren't strong enough. And now we are the generational curse breakers, and we're breaking through all that narcissistic bullshit, you know, and oh, sorry, but we're getting rid of all that, you know what I mean? Because we don't need it. It doesn't resonate with us anymore. It never did. You know, we just learned to, excuse me, someone really needs to speak their truth. We just learned to deal with it, but we shouldn't have really had to deal with it. You know, we were meant to live in a life of love and light, not of anger and hurt and judgment. And, you know, just people being plain out mean. That's not what we're meant to be here for. You know? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Okay. So, oh, I guess they're telling me a story, yeah. Change. Yeah, you're longing for the change. What did I say earlier? You've been longing for this change. Your soul has been crying out for this change, and it's finally here. Do not step backwards. Continue to move forward. Bring laughter into your life. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, all right. Bring laughter into your life. Why? Because you have a new outlook. It's time to move on. Don't feel guilty. It's your happiness. Anything else, Spirit? Oh. Yeah. Daydream. Your dreams. Daydream about the life that you want. Dream about the life that you want, and dream big. As long as you put that work in and you are true to yourself, anything is possible. Where am I shifting? I'm hearing that song, Celebrate or Celebration, I don't even know who sings it. I think it's a 70s song. I don't know. I'm a country girl. I listen to country. I love me my Luke Combs and my Jelly Roll and my Lainey Wilson. I love all my country. Your ancestors, your spirit team. Some of you, your galactic beings are guiding you. Some of you are starseeds. Yeah. Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, and the Akashic Records. Don't listen, see? Emotional influence. See how they're trying to sway her decision? No. They're like, we're going to test you. They said, we're going to give you some little babies, some mini test to make sure that you are absolutely ready. Just little ones. To make sure that you're truly ready to receive your blessings. And blessings can mean anything. Career, love, finance, gifts, you know, soul expansion. Everything I'm hearing. Yeah. Divine presence, the force of love and creation. Your ancestors and your spirit team are guiding you. And your higher self, your sacred intuition. Listen to your intuition. It is guiding you right now. Follow the nudges. Follow the signs. Angel numbers is really, really big for some of you. And then others, I'm hearing music. And it's almost like spirit's like a DJ in your head, because they'll go from one song to the next song to the next song. Like, but it's almost like they tell you a story. When you ask a question or you're concerned about something, and so all of a sudden, like, the song starts playing, and then you're like, okay, well, what does this song mean? And then they'll give you another song, and then it's like they tell you a story of the question that you asked. Music is very, very strong. Anything else? Yeah. Hope, optimism, and new beginnings. Woo! This is like the first time. Well, no, last month too was pretty good. But we didn't have a lot of like, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? It's usually always like that, right? Last month we didn't really have a lot. This month, like, nothing. Spirit was right out of the gate. Like, let's go into this reading because it's an amazing reading. It's all about good things coming in and people expanding and learning their gifts and finding out who they are and following the signs. And Spirit's like, they're really excited for you guys. Like, really excited. You guys, me too, because I'm learning. I'm still we're always on our journey. I have new gifts coming in, they said. I'm kind of curious to see what that is. Okay, I don't got enough on my plate. Just kidding. I love my gifts. Yeah, confusion beneath the surface. Vision, intuition. Yeah. What I say, you guys, some of you guys were confused. You got to follow the signs. I don't know why I'm hearing invasion of the body snatchers. I don't know if some of you have the gift of being an empath, but you really don't understand it. And sometimes you feel like you're not in your own body. Because Spirit's just kind of showing me like a body scan. But then they're showing me like two. Everything's happening in divine time. That's all I keep hearing, divine time. You will have, let's see. All right, let's see. Yeah, you're going to have offerings that's going to help you be independent. Use your people skills. You're a healer. Use your people skills. Help raise the vibration. All right. Some of you need to get that subconscious out of your head, because all I keep hearing is, it's coming, but then a little whisper saying, it's not coming. So that Spirit's telling me like you need to get that out of your head, do positive affirmations, you know, retrain your brain, you know. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Yeah, manifesting a future. Be flexible. Get out of that control. They're saying let go of the control. Some of you hold on a little too tight. Yep, this is long term. Begin to think long term. Yep, long term harmony. But you gotta just save face just a little while longer. And like I said, divine timing. You might have to like grin and bear it just a little bit longer, but your blessings are definitely coming in. Okay? Because there's some things that people still need to shift. To 24:44 on the timer, as I said that. But they're definitely coming in. You just gotta keep your thoughts and your thoughts, your actions very, very, very positive. Remember, affirmations, positive affirmations. Retrain your brain. As soon as that negative thought comes out that you don't think it's gonna happen, be like, not today. Nope, not today. Yeah, brilliance. Your ideas, you have the brilliant, like you know what you want to go after. You have the plan. You know what you want. You just don't. Some of you in the back of your head, like you just don't think you're good enough, which is in the beginning when we said you are good enough, and Spirit's like, no, like you need to stop. Like stop. Look at all the work that you've done. How can you sit there and say that you're not good enough? Look at all the work that you've done. Look at all the stuff that you've released. Look at how far you come. You're not even the same person that you were not even a month ago. Okay? Spirit's like, cut yourself some slack. Stop being so hard on yourself. I think that was someone specific. I don't know, because that spirit guy kind of sounded fresh. Anything else for this? Oh, thank you. No. Blessings, prosperity, health, and wealth. That's all I keep hearing. Blessings, prosperity, health, and wealth. Ooh. All right. Oh, that was a lot of cards. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me see what they're trying to say. Wow. Okay. Good luck is on your journey. Roll the dice. Look for the gestures. Educate yourself on your adventure. And succeed. Wow. All right. Let's see. Where are you going to now? Okay. Show the world the real you. All I keep hearing is you are good enough. You didn't do all this work for nothing. You didn't liberate yourself for nothing. It's funny how you're so afraid to get out of your comfort zone to be yourself, but you weren't afraid to be a different person anytime you felt like you had to. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Yeah. Life can be hard and life can be wonderful. Which one will you focus on? Get out of your head. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Yeah. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're going to make mistakes. We learn from our mistakes. So you hope people learn from your mistakes. You want to learn from your mistakes. Stop looking outside yourself for answers. All that you have is within you. You're so worried about, getting out of your comfort zone and being yourself, but everything you have is within you. People are going to love you for you. And I think that's what you're so afraid of. Because you don't know how to be you. Without acceptance. People accepted you before, but you weren't really you. You were you with a mask. I'm hearing multiple masks. Yeah. Give your inner critic a vacation. Be kind to yourself. Bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach for your dreams. You've got this. Spirits, you really got to get out of your head. Like, you've got this. They're literally, hold on, let me finish this. They literally have their hands like this to you, waiting to give you this. They have their gift for you in divine time when you're ready. Your life is so special. Treat it as such. What has your inner voice been asking you for? Listen and act. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. And when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy it. Don't care about what anybody else has to think. Seriously, this is your life. So when you find something, you go and you do it. And don't second guess it. Whether it's a vacation, they say whether it's you want to do something for yourself without anybody and you just want to go solo. They said you can do that too. It's your life. Don't worry about anybody else. Ooh, it's hot in here. I get so hot when I channel. Dang. Yeah, talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask the divine for help. They're always there with you. You need to interact with them more. You know, and even with your higher self, you know, you interact. Oh, this. Hold on. A mess. Sorry. Oh, see? Now it's gone. But you are on the right path. Keep your emotions in check. Make sure you stop and think before you act, because you know you don't want to go back to the way that you used to deal with things. Move. I'm feeling some of you don't move enough and the energy gets really stagnant. Like you just sit around a lot. Get up and move around. Like even if you have to set yourself a timer, for like every half hour, just to get up and get yourself moving. Yeah, you are on the right path. Infinite abundance. You're fully supported and devoted yourself to the divine life purpose. Yeah. Yep. And some of you, animals and children, are very significant on your path. Some of you can be an animal empath. An animal empath is where like animals just literally like calm up and like eat out of the palms of your hands, and you just have this really like innate way to handle and deal and communicate with animals. Your life, some of you, your life purpose involves travel, and engaging in artistic activities will benefit your career and every other area in your life. Artist, that doesn't necessarily mean paint, like an artist. An artist could be anything of your craft, whether it's healing. You can heal as an art with crystals, with sound bowls, you know, with different frequencies. Like it's your craft. You're the artist of your craft. Okay, this is what they're trying to say. So engage in artistic activities that will help you learn and engage and expand in your craft and help you harness your power and empower you. And if you don't know what that is, you can book a session with me and we'll find out together. Yeah, you got to trust. Trust the feelings, trust, you know, trust yourself, trust your path, trust. All right, Spirit, anything else? All right. 38 on the timer. Ooh, which equals 11. You know me and my numbers. I love my numbers. 11 is a master number. You guys, like, I feel like a lot of the healers out there, you know, you really got to focus on your sacral chakras, because that's where we absorb everything, is, you know, sacral. And I'm feeling like a lot of you have, even if you're not an empath, like, I feel some of you have a lot of issues with your sacral. Not like not. No, Spirit, hold on, Spirit wants to rephrase that. They said not that if you're, like, there's difference between, like, empathy and an empath, and, you know, but they're pretty much saying, like, the empath people, they're like, our empaths, make sure you continue to ground and clear, and especially work on your sacral, because that's where everything is held. And with the new earth here and everybody online and everybody just kind of going in a frenzy, not everyone, the people that aren't awakened are going in a frenzy because they have no idea what's going on with themselves. It's affecting us a lot more. So Spirit's like, make sure you do extra grounding, extra cleansing, and make sure that you listen to sacral chakra frequency at night when you go to bed. Use crystals, say positive affirmations. Now's the time, because you do not want to feel it. They didn't mean that as like a threat. They just meant, like, because you'll feel bloated, and you don't want to feel bloated because you have everybody's shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're bloated. It's going to be more so now than it has been. And I feel like some of you have like bloating issues more so than others. But that's just because of the type of empath that you are. What do your parents have to do with this? Okay. Some of you have issues that stem from your parents, that they are helping you heal any pain associated with them, your mother or your father. I don't know where that was random. That must have been someone specific, because that was just kind of random. All right, last shuffle. Thank you. I got two. Yeah. Integrity. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. Yeah. Continue to live in your truth. Okay? Your truth. That's your integrity. And then sacral chakra came up. Yeah, you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh item situations and relationships. Yeah. You really, really, really need to focus on your sacral. They said one more shuffle. Oh, jeez. Thank you. All right. Third eye chakra. It's safe for you to see the energy of love in all forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. Some of you, I'm seeing like a flashlight, like right here. Some of you, your clairvoyance is going to be coming through stronger. You've been getting little visions or like flashes of light, because I'm seeing like flashes of light, and or flashes of, now I'm seeing flashes of color. So you could be seeing that, and that just means that like your third eye is getting ready to open. And then they want you to heal away any addictions and be willing to forgive yourself in order to move forward. Ask your angels to help clear your mind. And if you get nervous about anything, focus on your service. Focus why you're here. If you're afraid, or you're nervous about getting out of your comfort zone and stuff, just tell yourself, why are you here? 44 on the timer. Why are you here? And that should make you want to get out of your comfort zone. You have a mission to do. You were chosen. There's a reason why there's only so many of us that are awakened, right? And there's other people that aren't awakened. Right now, as New Earth, you were chosen. You were chosen for this mission. Some of us were chosen before to help the people that are here align, and then now you're chosen, and it's, you know what I mean? But there's a reason. Everybody has their own unique gift. There's tons of empaths, tons of mediums, tons of clairvoyants, tons, everybody has their own unique gift to share with the world, to help make the world a better place. And this is what I was put here on this earth to do, is to help people find out what their true soul purpose on this earth is. Spirit's like, do not give up. Like, you guys were chosen to help. Do not give up. Even though sometimes, yes, we know it's unbearable, and we know it's hard, and we know they're saying the struggle is real. But you are warriors. We knew you could do it. This is why you were chosen. This is why you had the hardest obstacles to overcome. So that way you can share your experiences and what you've learned to other people, to help other people open up. It is so important. This is why it is so important for you to speak your truth, because you don't know what your words could be helping somebody else on their journey. Live in your truth. Help other people, not only on your journey, but help other people on theirs. You've got this. We have molded you for this day. You just got to continue to follow the signs and do the work. And we promise we will not let you down. You will have everything that you want, and then some. You got to do the work. And some of you got to meet us halfway, because you go back and forth. You're on your spiritual journey, and then you step back, and then you're on your spiritual. Like, this is it. Like, you were chosen. Like, even though you're back and forth, like, this is why we pushed you to come out. It's still your choice, because you always have a choice. It's free will. But let it be known that you were chosen, because we knew you could handle it. We knew you strong enough. We knew that the heart that you have is bright enough and big enough. We love you for helping us, helping God raise the vibration of this earth. Spirit, source, God, however you want to call us, we are all one the same. We are all with you, and that's why we say we are all in one the same, because we are all one. One, but you will always and ever will be my children. So thank you for doing. Thank you for being. Thank you for loving. And thank you for not giving up when times were tough. And even though I know you didn't want to, you did not want to carry on. You did not. But you hung in there, and you stayed true to your course. And for that, I am forever grateful and knew that I have chosen the right people, the right souls to carry out my mission on earth. Sending you all love and light. Okay. Okay. Hard to end. All right. You can't force your dreams to come true. Dreams only can be blown into the wind like feathers, after which we need to learn to trust, be patient, and wait for our hearts to open. Every day is possible for change. And then Spirit's going to end with an affirmation. I acknowledge my own self-worth. My confidence is soaring. Oh, they said one more. Thank you. I accept my emotions and let them serve my purpose. And that's where Spirit's going to end. At 51:50. Oh, 50, yeah. 51:50, then 51:51. So making steps. And that's it. Spirit said, thank you. Oops. Sorry. Okay. Anyone have questions? Sam, where are you?
Okay. Sorry, the master control person didn't let me in.
You're slacking.
There we go. Sorry, I'm sitting there talking to you until you're starting to call my name repeatedly. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, just wanted to make sure everyone didn't have any more questions for Charlynn.
Does anybody have any questions? Any questions?
Nothing's coming up on my end.
All right. All right. Well, that's it then.
Oh, he started off on fire. That was awesome.
I'm right out the gate.
Yeah.
Like I usually do, like my whole spiel, like what the moon's about, and
yeah, that's what I felt like something was missing. Like, you know, it was just like straight. I don't know if it's because you guys did the intro differently now with the pause and read, but yeah, that was that was really cool.
It's just weird. Like I don't know, and I think I was channeling at the end. I don't know. Like I kind of came up, and I'm like, what the heck? And then I don't know. That happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch it. I don't usually watch my replays, so I'm like, I don't want to.
I get it. I totally get it. Yeah, it's weird to watch myself back at all for anything that I do too. Like, I can only watch it like once or twice. No, I'm good. But yeah, so let me get the master control on which buttons for us to press to get us out of here. See if she could pop and say hello.
All right.
Momentum.
Let me see. All right, there.
Participated more, but I did not read the reading as deeply as I would have liked to.
Sorry, I was trying to wrap this up, and I don't even know if I was on mute or not. I'm doing too much right now. I am sprinting. I'm sorry.
Good. Yeah, I'm trying to be following not as deeply as
I just
like.
feel like I'm like,
a lot of context
I just have to edit the end of it or something. I don't know.
Didn't read the whole 120
Yes.
pages. So, but I apologize. I wish I could have contributed more, but I really appreciate it.
Well, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything, and I can't wait to watch this back. I could feel the energy from the other room. But I'm in the middle of this conference still, so I just want to say thank you again. Thank you, Charlynn and Sam. And if anyone wants to check out Charlynn, check out all of her information is underneath, and book a private session with her and join us in the future. We'll see you later.
Yeah. See you next month.
You got that fact exists.